I want to take a moment to address something that's really bothered me. Everyone is saying that Trump bot staged this to get an advantage in the polls against Biden, and I think they have a point. Trump bot has been scared of debating Joe Biden because he knows that this version of Joe is the best Joe Biden we've ever seen. He's more sharp and cogent than he has ever been, and fuck you if you don't believe it. Roll the debate footage to show my point.
And that is why removing taxes on tips is going to help working Americans.
President Biden, do you have a response?
Ash Fushing that one time we dengumped you gal. And AHA. Anyway. Let me be clear, I have checked go well
Okay, he didn't have the best night of his life. I'm getting reports that the president has a cold and is dealing with jet lag from his trip 7 days ago. Everyone has bad nights, but at least he didn't lie as much as Trump bot. This just in. We are learning that some blue team leaders are expressing doubt in Biden's ability to win the election after the debate, but that's just insane. I love Biden with all my heart and soul, and he's the only one who can save our democracy. It's time to rally our support behind this great man. Here is our token hot Latina stereotype, alluring Beleza, to help us get a look at the polls.
Thank you, Abusive. As we look at the polls, we see support for Joe Biden has dropped to 1%, leading to likely 50-state electoral win for Trump bot.
Thanks, alluring. So as I was saying, maybe it's time for Joe to drop out of the race to save democracy. He's given us 50 years of public service and the economy that we're all enjoying today. Joe Biden announces that he will absolutely not step down from the presidential race unless he gets struck by lightning, but otherwise he is in this for sure, and he's not going to drop out. Joe Biden has been struck by lightning. In a crazy turn of events, the president experienced the exact situation he said would be the only reason to leave the race. Joe Biden has ended his candidacy for the presidency. In a random statement on X, he announced that for the good of democracy, he is dropping out of the presidential race. This just in, Vice President Kamala Harris has been anointed the new blue team candidate for president. After meeting with Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, she agreed to be installed as the presumptive candidate. Let's take a look at the polling for Trump bot versus Kamala.
Poll results coming in now are showing a near-dead heat between Trump bot and Kamala, with Kamala polling at 46%, showing that America is ready for an Indian Jamaican from a family of slave owners who no one has voted for to lead the country.
Well, that's pretty impressive. The American people seem to really love Kamala.
Oh, no! I'm sorry, Abusive, but the producer is telling me there's been a problem with the polls.
A problem? What do you mean?
It appears that people accidentally thought they were voting for former wrestling superstar Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
I am honored to receive such support from the American people. My platform of getting the blue team back to its roots of being for the working class and not Hollywood pedophiles seems to be resonating, and we couldn't be more happy. God bless America.